Okay, so now we're talking about inequalities, and it's a little bit more complicated than solving equations with absolute values, but at the same time, if we use the same logic that I showed you in the equations, uh, it makes it a little simpler. So let's start off with a simple one. What we're asking here is what values of x uh, have an absolute value of less than 5. So it's nice to think about this in distance. So what we're really saying is what values of x have a distance that's less than 5 from 0. So again, I always like to think about it, start with on a number line. Okay, so what things are less than 5 away from 0? Well, we can look at our boundary point of 5, and it's going to be open because we're not equaling. But we know 5 is, and then if you think, well, 6 is further away from 0, so we don't want to go that direction. So what we're talking about is all of these numbers. Now, once we get into negative, negative 1 is less than 5, negative 2, negative 3, all the way up to negative 5. Okay, but not including. So this, to me, is just the helpful way of visualizing. And so what we end up with is a conjunction. And this kind of goes back to, we have two inequalities that we can write. So this tells us literally that x is all numbers greater than negative 5. And remember what a conjunction is. We have to say and x is less than 5. Now you could also write this conjunction like this. X is between negative 5 and 5. Either one is perfectly fine. Okay, so that's when we have a distance that's less than a certain number. Now what about a distance that's greater than a certain number? Well, you can probably see where this is going, but again, draw a number line to visualize. We know our boundary point is going to be 5 and negative 5. Now we're looking for all numbers that are more than 5 from 0. Well, those are all the numbers out here and forever, and all the numbers out here and forever. Okay, well, now we can write two inequalities. So we're looking for all the numbers that are either less than, so x is less than negative 5. In this case, it's a disjunction, so we're going to use the word or, because there's no overlap. All the numbers that are greater than